Ocean View Motel and Casino entry point. The law of 3 applies. This is all very cool. Hello? Can we sit down? Okay. Just complete a challenge, I can do that. Instantly falls down straight away. This seems new. So right now it doesn't seem hostile, but that doesn't mean it isn't. Oh, hostile. Oh, now they fell. Hop. Okay, so it doesn't look like I can do anything to harm it. However, I can draw it closer to me. Then just go. Hup. This one I think I could just go as is. Aha! Suckers! I can run. Hopefully there aren't many secrets or any secrets here. This place is cool though.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Oh, that
I have
isn't
it.
good.
The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info.
I don't know for sure, obviously, but I can't help but feel What was it? That the voice actor for Trench reminds me a lot of Max. Yeah, it's the third one. UE. The object should be inaccessible for use except to the director. Object is a 1960 era red bakelite telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. The phone weighs blank amount. Because obviously that part is crucial to keep hidden from public knowledge. The object allows the director to communicate with the board. If used by anyone other than the director, the object will cause lethal blank. The object is currently bound to Director Trench. The object supposedly manifested in the director's office place on the desk. Director Northmore was the first known Bureau agent to use it. The battery of tests were run on the object, including blank and blank, but its origins remain unknown. Interesting. I'm guessing this is...
Ring, ring, calling. 1978, department intern heard the hotline ring and picked it up, going against every safety protocol in the manual. She never recovered, and the handful of witnesses required extensive memory repression therapy. It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well. Our very own Ouija board. Only the director can answer it safely, and what he hears is kept classified.
I want to listen to that again because I didn't hear who he said.
Ring, ring. It's Dr. Darling calling. In 1978, a comms department intern heard the hotline ring and picked it up.
Okay, it's no one specific.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the...
Oh, and that.
I need to get back to Emily.
Oh, wait. Huh. It's a new thing in the collectibles. Hotline. What?
It took us a long time to learn how to stabilize the control points, the ley lines, the meridians of the oldest house. Darling found a way to soothe this beast. We discovered we must cleanse control points of all interference. It's my duty as the director, like Northmore before me. I couldn't manage it in my own house, at my home. I'll damn well do it here. Without the control points, the oldest house would swallow us alive. We'd be sealed inside an endless labyrinth. No one would hear our screams. If an enemy ever managed to corrupt the control points, it'd be over fast, spreading like a cancer, leaping over the fire breaks like a crown of fire. They are the weak point. Darling's right about that. He's wrong about everything else. Dangerously wrong. Suspiciously wrong. Has he been compromised?
I still only hear Max. Also, what was it? Can't remember what I was going to say.
I can hear the hotline ringing in my dreams, constantly ringing. Ringing so loud I can't hear the voice I'm straining to understand. Why don't I pick up? It's a secure line of communication with the board. They would tell me what I need to know. Do I fear their answers? Would they have warned me of this threat? I didn't see it coming. A traitor in our midst. A conspiracy plotted right behind me. I can't trust anyone. I must assume all my intel has been manipulated. The hotline is the only channel I can trust. Bind it, control it. The rule and the ritual with objects of power. It can't be tampered with. The lifeline to the astral plane and the board. I must seek guidance. Soon. I'll rest first. I'm so tired. Always tired now. But I must reach the hotline. I think I'm under attack. An attack of dementia, exhaustion. It's a brain cloud making me forget. The hotline. I must reach the hotline.
Also, the game freaked out a bit there.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. They have proven themselves. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. So I followed my own orders. Northmore hated my guts for that. But things change when you become director. You suddenly see this dark void for the horror show it truly is, filled with screaming fear we pretend to control. Sand leaks through my fingers. The roses I pruned in the garden back when I still had a family, all dead. Heat escapes my body. My thoughts are scattered. The universe keeps expanding. I can't keep up with it alone. When I forget that, things go wrong. And my team has to pick up the pieces. Damage control. To help me get out of my mess.
Okay. Also, did just check. It is the same voice actor as Max. What was it? James McCaffrey? Yeah, pronouncing names. And just the things he's said so far, I can't help but just envision this is actually just Max after Max Payne 3. He decided to grow his hair back and become the director of this organization.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country, back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere. The Ocean View operates on dream logic, and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places, and sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation. Even Bureau veterans can only find one key in the motel. The key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid. The rest, the many other doors, are still mysteries to us. We're all merely guests there. Even the board. Sometimes I need to visit, just to breathe easier for a while. It beats the numb, sterile apartment I spend my nights in, insulated from everything but myself. I guess that's where the whiskey comes in.
I have to say, I do love this guy's voice.
Something's coming. The whispers growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history. Retribution for my sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau. Everything I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts? dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell. I need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hands trembling. I'm losing control.
I kind of like Trench. It once again, it helps that he has Max's voice actor. Whoa. You are the director now. We expect your authority, chosen one. The Bureau game needs you. Okay.
People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
So the cord's gone. Kind of want to tell Emily. Oh, I love how the destruction is still here. It's very neat. But yeah, telling Emily has the advantage of us finding out as well. Oh, guess I'm just taking that box with us. Boom. See, these guys I can take care of. Just, you know, fighting them. Ow. Ow. I'm glad whatever I picked up was explosive and flammable. I feel like that helped my chances there. Dang it! I hit the wrong thing. Need to be careful of people with shotguns, because shotguns hurt at close range. If you didn't know, I'm sure you did know. You guys are smart peoples. I still feel like we should be able to go up there. Either way. Aha. Martial lockdown. Dissertation? Destructions? Distinctions? Pay attention, Alberto. This is the last... Oh, it's for... Tomasi. It's last time I explained this. Internal lockdowns are manually triggered events that lock one or all our sectors by restricting use of the sector elevator. Effectively locking staff in this sector until emergency is handled. They can only be lifted via the directorial override in maintenance once the director is satisfied that the situation is under control. External lockdowns are a bigger deal. Nothing in or out the whole building, only triggered by code red containment breach, based on some complicated system that's security and research slapped together. It can only be lifted once A, the threat has been neutralized, and B, a high clearance individual gives the system or the all clear. The process is not the same as the directorial overdrive, so stop saying so in documentation. I know it's confusing as hell. I told Darlin 100 times to change it, but they've admitted it stays this way. Honestly, I don't think they even know how to change it at this point. Let's just make sure our staff understand how this mess all works. I can't help but feel he kept it this way because he may know what was coming. I'm guessing. Yeah. Don't think I could do much there yet. Huh, there's two things I just thought of. Can I shoot the blue? No. And I can't punch it. Okay. It's important stuff to check. Oh. Wait, can I keep going this way? No, doesn't look like it. The bright side, at least we have level 1 clearance. So, you know, there's that. Was there anything over here? Don't remember what was in this shelter. I think it was just a blank one. Or, you know, one I got all the stuff from. Yeah. And I want to say there was nothing in here that required... I was wrong. Shatter recoil. Exclusive to the shatter. And health plus. Okay. Wasn't anything up here? No, that was just the door. I don't understand why they have it closed, but semantics. I think it's level 2. I could fast travel. Let's do that, because I'm kind of tempted to see how it looks. Oh, there's no fancy animation. Do kind of wish I had this on PC or PlayStation Plus. I feel like the game would run slightly smoother that way. Sup, dude?